This is the Transformers buying resource guide to buying a G1 Minibot, a genuine G1 Minibot. First thing to note is there has been an encore reissue of 5 of these. Tailgate, Swerve, Outback, Bumblebee and Pipes have all been stuck in an encore box. Could be number 10, Encore 10, I'm not sure. Anyway, also there's been keychain reissues of Brawn, Windcharger, Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. Now, the way you can tell is, of course, no rub sign, and there's a hoop on the back there. That's where the keychain would go. And if we look at the markings there, 2001 Hasbro, made by F4A Corp, made in China. These two are issues. I'm on eBay working on them, but I'm determined not to pay over the odds for these. And these are two that, particularly Bumblebee, that command the highest prices for Minibots. Always try and get one with a rub sign. There's plenty about where they've fallen off or whatnot, but you shouldn't pay, I'd say you shouldn't, there's plenty of them about, you shouldn't pay more than £3 for a Minibot. There's plenty about in good condition. Trawl the listings. If you're going to go to a dealer and you want one straight away, buy it now, you're going to probably end up paying at least £5 for a good example. The only one where I think it's acceptable to get on without a rub sign is Gears here. I think he may have been pre-rub sign, just in case you in case you're wondering as to the authenticity. There you go. Japan 81, no sorry, 74 83, I think that says. Get in there. Japan 7483, there we go. Now, apart from that, it's all pretty much done by eye. Just look, try and ask for more pictures if you're not sure. This is one of my originals from when I was younger in 1984. But try and get a good look. Ask questions. Does the rub sign work? Also, there seem to be different editions. Later pressings seem to have different markings. A good early example, particularly of the earlier ones, but I think all of them actually, with possibly the exception of Wheelie up there. There are versions where it's just Takara, Japan, and then things move on to Takara Hasbro. Let me think which one. That's just another Takara. I've had several editions of most of these. I do try and keep the Takara only versions. Here we go, here's an example. If we look at hubcap here, it's got the Takara stuff on and the Hasbro stuff. But most of mine here are Takara only. I don't know, later I've had two versions of this, one with just the Takara, one with Takara Hasbro, and the Takara Hasbro seemed, I don't know, slightly less, I don't know, it's something to do with plaster, just didn't seem quite as good quality in the hand. I think if you can find a purely Takara example of each, it's worth it, because there do seem to be later pressings. The origins of these figures, some of them are Coro Q, Penny Racer based, designed on the sort of cartoony, squashed versions of the real world cars. That's supposed to be a Beetle. Others are Microman for the Diaclone range. More real world depictions of vehicles. You'll find that Microman symbol on several of them. Gears. Just there, there's the Microman there. Huffer. There's the Microman. Consequently, pipes. Swerve. Find a little swerve there. And that, I think, is about it, really. Keep your eyes open, go through the listings every day, see what crops up. Hold out for rub sign versions. As far as I know, the only one that should have an accessory is Outback. I could be wrong, correct me on that if I'm wrong. Something to be aware of though when you're buying a Minibot, there do seem to be non-encore knockoff reissues about. If you see one on its card, unopened, it looks too good to be true, it probably is. And often they'll be the seller will actually be in China, and the postage might actually be more than they're asking for the figure itself on card. It's not worth it. So just a heads up there, I think there are some knockoffs floating about, so you know, buy beware. Look for the markings, the rub sign, all that business. And the cards do look realistic as well. They're pretty good facsimiles of the original, so gotta watch out. Some of them will come with the card, just not the bubble. They're alright. That's how I got Cosmos